Bueno, pues estamos aquí con una persona a la que imagino que conoceréis. JJ, the winner of this year's Eurovision. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for having me. How are you?
Good. You were here in Spain a couple of months ago.
Yes.
How does it feel? Because you came in April and you were just a contestant for that time,
Yeah.
and now you're the winner. So, do you
Yeah.
feel different?
It's crazy to, we passed by the venue
True.
yesterday, I
Yeah.
think. And I was like, wait, I know this area. This is the venue was here for the pre-party, and I got so many flashbacks, so many good memories.
And does it feel different for you, like walking around the streets and you're like, oh, now are you like a new person? You're the same?
And I'm always the same person. I was the same person from the beginning, and I will always be the same person. I will not change, But it's different. My life has changed because people recognize me now on the street, and also, very busy schedule. But I'm happy to be traveling around and being in new places.
So, talking about your schedule, what's coming in the next few months?
Yeah, so I have a few performances already planned that I'll be attending, and I also have now 2 weeks planned in the studio, so we'll let our creative minds flow and write new music, and if everything works out well, new music will come by the end of the summer and hopefully going on tour.
Perfect. And Eurovision is very tiring.
Yeah.
How did you feel? How did you manage these weeks? Because, well, first doing all the pre-parties, preparing
Yeah.
for Eurovision, and then after Eurovision, after winning,
Yeah.
how has that been for your mental health, physical? How do you cope with that?
No, they really focused on everyone's mental health this year, and they did an amazing job, and everyone was so relaxed this year at Eurovision. So I didn't have, any issues, and also my entire team, they felt like a family. And so that's why it wasn't really stressful for me to be in Basilea for so long.
And we saw you on your way to Basilea. You were really friendly with the other contestants. You did a lot of live. You had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
How do you keep in touch? How is the vibe between you guys?
Yes, we still keep in touch. So my friends, Kyle from Norway, Sissel from Denmark, and Mariana from Malta, we're still, we have our own group on WhatsApp, and we're very, very close, and we're still talking every day. And I'm very fun that I have, them as friends for life, and I'm very happy about that.
Are you planning on doing anything together?
I would love to. I would love to. We already were thinking about this idea, so we will continue doing our live streams. But
perfect.
yeah, which everyone loves so much, and hopefully being able to perform with them again, that would be amazing.
That would be amazing. Maybe in these prides.
Yeah, there are a lot of pride parades now, so
Yeah.
we'll see. Maybe we will manage to
Send
all
that
come.
idea to the
Yes, yes,
We'll see.
definitely. We'll see.
What would you say is the best things about being in Eurovision, winning, all about it, and the worst? What has been the best and the worst for you?
So I think the best part is about, like putting yourself out there, showing the world what talent you can bring and what you have to offer. And that's amazing. And also making new friends, because everybody's going through the same thing, very stressful, hectic schedules. And you have someone to talk to, which is nice. And you can talk about what you're going through. And maybe the worst is, being away from home for so long, because, you're traveling so much, new places, having to do interviews here and there. And you kind of start to miss home.
But now you're back together, right?
Yeah, but now I get to spend the weekends at home, which is nice. So I can always have time to, turn off a bit.
And now that we are in Spain, I had to ask you about the Spanish people in your team. You had Sergio and also Borja, and you had more people there.
Yeah.
How was it working with them? Are you happy with what they did? Are we good people?
Yes, amazing. So Sergio, we could tell that he was so dedicated to working on the staging of Wasted Love, because we remembered his staging that he made for Bambithag last year, and we definitely wanted to work with Sergio. And he sent us a full presentation how he wanted the staging to look like, the camera here, camera there, lights here, like this. So done, and it was amazing. So we said, okay, we're working with Sergio, and he took Borja also to make sure that my movements are very elegant. And we also had Loie who was on stage with the helping with the paper boat so it can fly. So, and I love the Spanish people, so it was very fun with them.
So we should get a piece from the crystal microphone. Maybe we can
Yeah,
get.
maybe I
the
can
left
break
side.
off the left side.
I
and
think so.
Yeah,
We should put it
yeah.
over here.
Somewhere here, yeah.
And then you're half Filipino.
Yeah.
And I've been studying about how other people follow Eurovision.
Yeah.
And in the Philippines, it's quite big. Like, it's
Yeah.
really impressive because there's a community about it. Have you felt their love? Have you talked to them? Because I think it's really interesting.
Yeah, I have, like, over the years, the love for Eurovision in the Philippines started to grow more, and especially this year, because they knew that half Filipino was going to represent Austria. So then everyone was watching. And it was so nice to have had everyone support the entire Filipino community and making them also proud of winning Eurovision.
Yeah, because you really embrace it. I think that's really cool because it's a
Yeah.
European contest, but it's
Yeah.
growing more and more.
Of course, because it's it's a part of my identity. I love to bring my heritage with me. Even say it's the Austrian or the Filipino, it will always be a part of me. So I'm very happy that I got to bring both of them with me.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you. Thank you.